I really love drawing with graphite pencil, but I also love working with a water-soluble graphite like this. And you can see that on this pencil it says dark wash, and it also has a little brush icon. So if you see a pencil with a brush icon like this, it usually means that if you create marks with it, just like you normally would, let's say that I was working on a little sketch of a tree, and I go ahead and I'm sort of working with maybe the root system and working with the branches and building up some textures and just really free form and putting some pressure onto the pencil, maybe creating a little sense of what's happening behind it. But, observing the texture of the bark, in this case the tree, the texture is running up and down. And let's say that maybe I have a relationship to painting that's a little bit tricky. Like, I love to draw, but I'm not really sure what to do when it comes to maybe water-based media. So I might start to build up a texture of a tree like this. And then what I can do, because this is water soluble, is I can put the pencil aside and I can take out, this isn't a gouache brush, it actually has water in the chamber. And I love working with this. I love working when I'm traveling especially. So I can just squeeze the chamber just a little bit. You see how a little bit of water comes out. And then I can come into the water-soluble graphite. And you can see how with a light touch, this graphite starts to dissolve. I like leaving a little bit of the mark making there. I like leaving a little bit of the line. But I can start to dissolve it. And it really transitions the image from linear to painterly very, very quickly. So you can see where if you were going on holiday or you couldn't bring too much with you when you were going out sketching, these two tools, the water-soluble pencil and a gouache brush, or just a regular paintbrush and water, would be a really fun thing to try. Another thing you can work with, other types of water-soluble pencils, have often like colored pencils. This is a blue. So I just want to show you real quick, if I put down blue pigment, and again, the more you press on the pencil, so this is a water-soluble colored pencil, and let's say maybe I bring in some yellow, and maybe these two start to meet in the middle. What you can do again by blending these colors, and I'm going to take the gouache brush again, I'm going to pinch it just a little bit to get a little extra water out, is you could work into the yellow and then gradually transition to blue, and you can see how suddenly the secondary color of green starts to emerge. So it's really fun to work with these pencils. Derwent brand is a great one. They have a lot of possibilities, but really there are many places that create water-soluble pencils. So I encourage you to play either with a monochrome, building up texture and dissolving it, or playing with a limited palette, maybe working primaries into each other, and just see what comes about. Again, this is a great way to bridge sometimes one's fear between drawing and painting. So give it a try.